Welcome back to another rendition of the Disc Golf Saddest Moments. You guys liked the last one so much for 2021, I thought I would bring you guys a more up-to-date video. Mind you, this is not for all of 2022, just what has happened in this year so far. A lot has happened this year in disc golf, and with that, some very sad and very heartbreaking moments have occurred. Kick back and enjoy. Today, we have some disappointing shots, some bad rounds, and one moment that was so close to glory, but just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. We're going to go in order in this one, so starting with the first Pro Tour event of the year, the Las Vegas Challenge. The field was stacked, lots of players grinding it out for the first tournament back. The lead would change hands plenty of times throughout the weekend, but two favorites became clear with the final 9 holes to go. The young gun, Gannon Buhr, with the lead. Meanwhile, Drew Gibson is right behind him. We step up to hole 18. Gannon has a one-shot lead over Drew. Drew coming off a birdie on the tough hole 17 to make it close. Hole 18 at the Las Vegas Challenge is a long, pretty tough par 4. You have two landing zones. Either you try and bite off a little bit more and bring water into play, or you lay up and have about 400 feet left in. Drew's going for the win. He takes on the water to get it down there as far as he can. Guess what? So is Gannon. He goes for it as well and bounces it off the sidewalk, just clearing the OB. Gannon is further back. All he has to do is stick this close. He takes down his first Pro Tour win. Here we go.
You will be the champion.
Oh, it looks nice.
Looks perfect. That's it. Looks good. Yeah. No. No.
Oh, that's a huge mistake. I can't believe that got over the hill.
God.
I thought one.
Tough to see. Drew does what he has to, parks it for birdie. Gannon makes his comebacker from the OB to force a playoff. This is one of the best playoffs I have seen. They end up going toe-to-toe for the first 4 holes, but Gibson ends up coming out on top. Really sucks to see Gannon lose a tournament like that, but what a start to the year. Just his expression on the final hole says it all. We're actually going to stay at Vegas for the next one, just hop over to the FPO side for just as an exciting and sad finish. We get down to the final 9 holes. Katrina Allen has a 3-shot lead over Paige Pierce. They battle it out for the next 9 holes, but Paige would make up the deficit and be tied with Allen going into the final hole. Same final hole as the last one, hole 18 at Las Vegas, but for the FPO side, it plays as a par 5. Katrina is up first. She throws a good one down there about 100 feet short. It's looking like a birdie for her. Looks like Paige wants to win this one right here, right now. She's going for the eagle. She's going for the win.
Oh no.
Yeah, that looks
That came out really early.
out of bounds. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I like this call by Paige. I know she didn't pull it off, but guess what? The tournament was in her hands. She could win it right there if she threw a good shot. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. A sad ending to what was a really good comeback by Paige. Waco was a pretty interesting tournament. We got Paul McBeth in the lead for most of the tournament. Right behind him, Luke Humphries and Chris Dickerson. McBeth played great, always maintaining just a slight lead over his competitors. We head over to the final round, hole 17, where McBeth has a 4-shot lead over Luke Humphries. McBeth makes a mistake, ends up making bogey. Humphries, on the other hand, makes a good approach shot and collects the birdie. Now McBeth only has a 2-shot lead with 1 hole to play. 18 at Waco is a perfect finishing hole. You either go for it and try to make a birdie, or you lay up and try to make par. Humphries has the box, down 2. He decides to lay up, so does McBeth. McBeth is further back, so he's up first. He just tosses one up there, knowing that if he makes a bogey, he's probably going to win. Here's Humphries on his approach shot. This has to go in.
Can't leave this one short. Very good
Yeah,
effort.
he didn't lay it up. Respect that and that.
Now this wasn't the sad part in my opinion. The sad part was Humphries not going for it over the water. He had a 4-shot lead over 3rd place. Go for it. I know that it was a strong headwind, it's a really tough shot, but you gotta go for it. You can't just sit and wait for McBeth to make a mistake there. You gotta take it into your own hands. A very disappointing finish to Waco. On to the next tournament here in Texas, this time the Texas State Champs. Round 1, the guy we just got done talking about, Paul Macbeth, comes out on fire. Shooting a 12 under, it's looking like Paul is going to be in the hunt on this one. He might even run away with it after watching that first 18. But then the second round happens. Hole 1 was good for Paul. He starts out with a birdie, but that would be his only birdie on the front 9. The troubles would start on hole 3, Paul's drive hitting a tree early on. He would actually make a great shot, skipping off the basket, almost making the birdie. That's one par saved by Paul.
Paul keeps it low, playing for that big skip.
Oh,
Off the basket.
Okay.
Hole 6, Paul eyes down a pretty good look at birdie. Pretty rare to see Paul miss the basket completely on that short of a putt. Hole 7 is where the mistakes start costing him. Bad tree skip to the OB creek off the tee, then his attempt at saving the par isn't even close.
Straight through there and just getting across. But as soon as you... Oh, wow.
Hole 8, another bad kick off the tee, but looks like he has a shot of getting out. This one looks much better. He is short on the next shot as well, leaving him a long putt for the save that he misses.
Can he answer?
Oh, no.
That looked great, too. 1 inch.
I love the caster's reaction here on the 9th tee.
And when it rains, it
Whoa.
pours. Oh my gosh.
Paul would make an incredible save for the par, but that would still be a 2-over round for him. That's the highest round I think I have seen him shoot. Plus, he played so well the day before, I was just in shock. The back 9 would end up being better. He would shoot 2 under, making his round total an even par. It was a bummer of a second round for Paul. I love watching him when he's on fire. He plays the best disc golf around, especially after that first round where he shot 12 under. I was in a bit of shock watching this, but I guess bad rounds happen to the GOAT as well. Really sad to watch as a Paul Macbeth fan. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thanks for the support you guys show, either by liking the video or commenting down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Probably looking to do more videos like this in the future, so make sure you keep an eye out for those videos. If you haven't already, check out some of my other stuff. You guys might enjoy it, and we will see you next time.